Real talk, guys. A lot of people say stuff like, "Oh, you're buying those $92 Walmart tires. You're supporting the Chinese." I'm wondering if this video is even going to be able to be monetized, or if I even make it to work tomorrow before some hitman shows up to take care of me. I never thought that I would have to say this on this channel, but so many of you out there that think you got it all figured out. You have no idea. You have absolutely no idea how deep in your own mysterious rabbit hole you're in. I'm in my own too. Don't get me wrong. But I'm in a little bit different one than you. I don't trust anybody. I don't trust corporations. I don't trust manufacturers. I barely even trust my best friend. There's a reason for this stuff, right? Humans make mistakes. Humans, we're not perfect. Inherently, we all have some kind of evil in us, some way, shape, or form. If you think for 1 minute buying a $93 Walmart Chinese tire is contributing to China's wealth or something like that, you guys got another thing coming. The very corporations and companies that make 70% plus, if not 80% plus, of the household items that you have in your house right now, right this minute that we're speaking. You think they get their products from the United States? You think they go out here and buy bulk products from Idaho or California or Arkansas? No. They get their plastics, their metal materials and stuff like that from overseas. You know why? It's cheaper. For years, China's been coming here and they've been scraping up as much of the recycled metals and stuff that we have right here and shipping it back. There are literally agents that come here and will travel the United States and go to different metal facilities, different recycling places and stuff like that, and they'll look at the bulk loads of recycled metal that's available, and they'll haggle and they'll make deals, and they'll try to say, well, this company, you know, we're going to pay this much. But you get some big Chinese rep that works for a big company that produces different household items or something like that, and they'll outbid an American company to get that recycled metal shipped overseas so they can do what they want with it to make the products, then turn around and sell it back to us. And they make a profit. And the reason they make a profit is because they pay nothing to make these products. But a lot of you, oh, you're buying these Chinese tires, you're buying these Chinese tires. I'm not going to contribute to China. You're already contributing to China. The materials that your automobile is made out of, they're not all U.S. made. They will say that they're U.S. made because it's established or maybe it's put together here or something like that, but the materials that go into making that product, it's not made in it's put together in the USA, but it ain't made in the USA, I can tell you that right now. Flip over the back of your chemical bottles and stuff in your kitchen and in your bathroom and stuff like that, your toothpaste, the different toothbrushes, the different spatulas and stuff like that, the very laundry soaps and stuff that you use. You think all that is complete 100% US? If you think for 1 second that the things that you do every day and buy every single day don't have something to do with supporting China, you're a fool. China has their hands in every part of the market. It is unreal. You think that you're buying a product that's 100% made in the USA, you're mistaken. You're sadly mistaken. There's a reason why Procter & Gamble and Halliburton, all these big companies like Procter & Gamble has been buying up people since the 40s or something like that, when Procter & Gamble came here. One was a candle maker, one was a soap maker, and as they grew and they got larger, they got into multiple different things, making different waxes, different types of separation for oil type material and stuff like that. They got into different fields and stuff where they ended up buying up other companies and stuff like that. Later on in the early 1910s, 1920s, started buying up different food agencies and stuff. By the 1930s and 40s, they were making Pringles and bribing dentist offices and stuff, walking in and saying, well, it's not going to be Colgate anymore. We're going to put so many millions of dollars in your pocket right now for you to start recommending Crest or, you know, whatever it is. This is how society is driven. And by you thinking that you're supporting the USA all the time, unless you're buying from your local store and you know the people, you're shopping at your local farmer's market, or you're buying your meat local, you are not supporting the USA. Unless you know the company that you're working for and they know they're getting their material from the United States, which a lot of people in the United States think that they're getting material from the United States, but they're actually not. This whole, oh, just buy from the USA, I'm not supporting the Chinese. A lot of you don't know what the hell you're talking about. A lot of you don't know how deep this even goes. And whenever we buy cheap tires and stuff like that, for me to get a comment on the channel, oh, you're supporting the Chinese. Well, you know what? It is what it is then. If that's the case, it is what it is what it is. I'm doing the best I can to survive through the shit that we're going through right now. And if I want to buy a $93 tire from the Chinese, I'm going to buy a $93 tire from the Chinese. Where I put most of my focus is making this relationship with me and you possible. Fixing cars, putting out good information, helping people whenever they need me. That's my focus. Not your concern with me buying a $93 Chinese tire while your wife is going out every week spending $600 on groceries, and 80% of that goes into your home is from big corporations that could give a shit less about us, that constantly do nothing but manipulate the market and deal with overseas companies that turn around, supply them with merchandise so they can make their products, so then they can in turn turn around, control the market, and put it in your home. Don't think you got it all figured out by I'm not supporting the Chinese. Just live your life, guys. We're at that point in our life right now where we just need to focus on building communities, being there for each other, being safe, not being so fucking tore up and political about things, and just literally enjoying our life and being there with people and just trying to do the right thing. That's it. Y'all be blessed.